So in a way, I understand that making these videos, sometimes I actually explain fuck all about who I am or what I do, where I am. So I think for now I'll just keep a little mystery. I always think that, I mean, some people tell me that I actually that I'm very open and that I'm very kind of opening up online and in general as well, that I'm very open and I'm with things that a lot of people wouldn't be comfortable sharing, and which is true, but at the same time I like taking it easy with explaining certain practical details, and certainly online, because I had some weird situations recently, so I'm kind of like, okay, but I just kind of know that of course, safety first, etc. But there are certain things that just might happen. By the way, I would like to remind everyone that online threatening is a crime. So anyway, this positive accent. People have just this funny sense of humor sometimes. But oh well. And then some people are really, like, for example, I'm shocked. I am shook that some people cannot haven't seen my website, for example, haven't seen my profile or something, even being friends on Facebook or whatever, and they have not seen my stuff. And then I'm thinking like, oh great, because I actually I thought that I'm overflowing people with spam online, and I'm just like, that everybody's basically sick of my shit already. So I don't want to force feed people with my content. So this is kind of a release for me in a way, because I'd like people to see my things, but it's a release that, well, maybe I'm not really, it's just my impression that there's so much stuff and it's just from my perspective, but actually it gets lost with other stuff, with other content. So I don't have to be worried about being like annoying or something. But on the other hand, there are people who are very persistent and very kind of sneaky with finding ways to contact me. So in the way, it's also scary, because you think, okay, so how much, where maybe I'm forgetting about some security measures or something. So that kind of sucks. I mean, sucks. It's just, you gotta be careful, right? So I hope that I am. But I also think that this kind of, dealing with idiots on the internet, it would be very, it's inevitable, basically. If I try to do something, there will be always people who gonna, I don't know, criticize me or just be strange or exercise some of their personal issues online, and I just happen to fit their basically stand in for whatever works for them. And that works also with people who actually project positive stuff, but still kind of, I just play a part in their fantasy. So that's a whole another story, playing parts in somebody's fantasies. This is a whole different thing. That's not what I wanted to talk about. What I did want to talk about, I forgot. So that was about security and stuff, and being open and actually retaining some level of mystery. There is a lot that I want to explain. So let's just treat it with a moment of silence until I remember other things I wanted to talk about. I'll see you in a bit. in a minute, in a minute, in a bit.